welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chloe, and today we're back with another video. So if you don't know, I have a dog named Champion. And if you do know, I have a dog named Champion. So today we're going to do a sad story time that has a happy ending to it. So Champ, he's just a puppy, even though he's so big. So today my parents are outside working, as you can hear. I was working with them, but so we were working. My stomach was hurting as usual because this was like 9 o'clock in the morning. I came inside, make them some toast. Well, make me some breakfast and make them some toast. And Champ was outside supporting them, being a dog. So he somehow got away. But my mom, she didn't realize he was gone until like 10, 20 minutes later. So, well, after that, I asked my mom. Well, she didn't know he was gone. She still thought he was out there inside with me. I came outside and said, "Do you want any toast?" She said, "No." But do you know where do you have Champ? I was like, "No, I don't have Champ." Like, do you have Champ? And she was like, "No." So after she realized he wasn't with us, my dad was screaming like, "Go get the keys, get in the car and go look for him." So we got in the car, we drove off and everything, looking for him. And my dad, he started walking around the neighborhood looking for him. And then my neighbor who lives next door, who like sees Champ every day, he likes Champ. He helped us look for Champ. So we went around. If you know where I live, we went around like my neighborhood. We went around my neighborhood once. After that, we left the neighborhood because I'll flip my camera and show y'all, but I have a back street behind my house right there, so we can see like all the cars. So we thought, so after that, when we left the neighborhood, we went on the back street. We went down the back street, looked through the woods because we were clearing it out and we can see everything. So we were cleaning it out. So we looked to see if he was stuck because Champ, he likes playing in the woods and everything. So we went, after we couldn't find him, we went around to the neighborhood right next to us. We see if he was there because we were right next to that neighborhood, like for the woods, and then there's that neighborhood. So we looked in there and we couldn't see him. We were around that whole neighborhood. We came out, we went another circle around our neighborhood, but we drove slow this time, screaming his name, Champion. And after that, we went around the second time, and we couldn't find him. So I was having a panic attack because I was like, what happens if someone took him? What happens to someone if he died? Because he doesn't have a collar name tag on his neck, and he doesn't have his collar on. So we thought somebody took him and we couldn't get him back. And his owner, Preston, who was at football practice, we were like, what are we going to tell him? So I was having a panic attack, like screaming, crying, screaming his name, my head out the window. After we did that, we did another circle. But we did another circle, and this time, on the second circle, we were going real slow. My mom put her hazard lights on. So we went around to the back row, which I'll show you in a second, and we were screaming his name, Champ. I was like dying. So in my neighborhood we have the cul-de-sac and we have that street. It's very big, which I'll show too. So we have the woods, and then there's some houses next to it. So we were screaming his name, Champion. I hope it doesn't start barking, but we were screaming his name, and we found him. our neighbor, he was outside looking for Champ in that neighborhood that I was talking about. So once we got him in the car, we did a U-turn and told the neighbor that we found him. But I realized that there was like some red stuff on his left ear, and my mom, she was like, he probably chopped some of his ear off when he heard us, and he ran. So we told our neighbor, he rubbed his ear, there was a lot of blood on his hand. So we drove home, and then once we got in the house, I gave him some water, because he was really thirsty, and we like got paper towels and rubbed his ear, and a lot of blood came out now. Once we did that, and then we got his ear and dipped it in a cup. And if you're like, what are you looking at? I'm looking at my mom. So we got his ear dipped in a cup of cold water. A lot of blood came out. We did that like 2 times because he was scared. After that, my dad talked to us. Well, he talked to us about why we should keep him. So I was like, not keep him, but make sure like why we should keep his collar on and make sure he doesn't get out anymore. So he was talking about why, because he does like take him out in the morning, feed him. Well, he doesn't play with him, but we play with him and he feeds him. So he was talking about mostly why we just need to keep up with our responsibility, like keep up with him. So after that, we kept helping him, like helping Champ feel better because he was scared. So what we did is his ear, he has like, his hair is very thick, I'll insert the picture of his hair. But so what I did was I got the paper towel, wrapped it around his ear, and taped it with some like, what is it called? Some, not tape like the tape stuff on the wall, like medical tape. So I don't even know if that's a thing, but we did that. He was laying down, so he laid down, but once he jumped off the couch, he got his paw and just kept doing that. So that was the worst. That was funny but bad at the same time because you're supposed to keep his ear like safe. And after we did that, he got back to normal. Like, he was happy, playful. So what we did was he went outside. He snuck out there. I don't know how. I think he just pushed the door open. But he got out there and he took my mom's. Well, he was scared that my mom was going to get lost because he got lost. So he was like terrified that she was going to get lost. So he went out there and jumped on her. So after that, I took him in the house. Well, not took him in the house. He was playing outside. He rolled all over the trampoline. He took my mom's gloves off her hand. Well, she took her gloves off to rub him, and then he took them and started running. Yes, he's crazy. But after that, I took him in the house so he won't get like lost again. And then I took him in the house. She told me to watch him so he won't get so he won't feel sad. But he's back. We found him. But I took him in the house so he won't be lonely anymore, like scared. So yeah. Now you know. Always watch your dog. Make sure she doesn't get out. I have a Bernese Mountain Dog, and Bernese Mountain Dog mixed with a poodle. So they're very smart. So make sure you keep up with your dog so they don't get lost. And yeah. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss a video, which I think I have 4 new videos coming out. Probably 3, I don't know. But this was an unexpected video, as I said. So, yeah. Bye. And if y'all say like, oh my god, why is my mouth so ashy? I ate an orange, but I can't eat oranges. So all of this is my face, so I can't put anything on it. I don't have that CRV stuff. I don't have any of that. So that's why I just have to keep like just put water on it and that's it. So yeah, bye guys. Okay, so this is the backyard. As you can see back there where the car just went by, that's the street that we were worried about. The receiver right next to it. And this is in cleaning out the backyard. So yeah.